Hello everybody, we are back with the Noob's Guide to Leveling and Diamonds, and today we're going to be going to Parque Fernando. This map won the vote by quite a bit actually. I believe 48% of you wanted to see Parque Fernando next. And so basically with the last poll that I put out, I said that whatever order these maps ended in is the order that I would play them in, because I don't want to keep putting up polls, because I'm sure you guys are probably tired of seeing a poll about this every single day. So basically we're going to be doing Parque Fernando, then Verhonga Savannah, Cuatro Colinas, Medved Taiga, and Hirschfelden is the one that got the least amount of votes. So, we're going to be going to Parque Fernando. I haven't done a new playthrough in a long time, as most of you know by now. This is the first time in years that I've actually restarted the game, so I don't remember where we actually start on Parque. So, let's start heading over to the lodge. I think what we're going to start off with today is some red deer, since they are my favorite species on this map. Some red deer, and then maybe go for a little bit of mule deer if I could get the chance to. Well, there's actually mule deer right there. It seems to be the only one that I can see, so let's go ahead and kill that. If it pops out of that tree, then we'll take a shot on it. There it is. And that will take care of that little mule deer. So that's nice, we got one right off the bat. Hopefully on our way to that lodge we'll be able to find a few more, just so we can get the extra money built up. Alright, here's our little mule deer. And we actually got a heart shot on it. Not too bad. Good little 841 cash. Now let's finish running over to this lodge. Alright, we are finally here at the lodge. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked. And that actually levels us up too. So that's nice. Let's go ahead and put in that skill point once we get past the cutscene. And let's see, what are we going to put it into? We've already got max on track knowledge. We could do another in locate tracks. Except this one I don't think is going to be as useful as this will. So we're going to go with this. And that unlocks the next little thing of perks. And this is something that we're going to be getting next, because this is very, very important. It greatly reduces the spook range when you're on certain surfaces, so that's always very important to get. Alright, so we got ourselves a mule deer down here. It just let off a warning call. We're almost at the lake that has the red deer, so we're getting very close to that, but this little mule deer decided to make a call, so I think we're going to check it out first, just to see if it's anything good. And I think regardless of if it's anything good, we'll probably kill it just for the money. Because I don't believe... there's not really any red deer that drink along this section. You do get some over here and a little more over here. Not the best shooting I've ever done, but we did get one of them down. And potentially two. Yeah, we did get two down actually. Nice. I guess that second shot actually did hit an organ. Wasn't sure at first. That should take her out also. So that's 3 mule deer down. Oh my gosh. What level are you? Come here. Come here, little puma. That's a mythical. Alright, I'm not too worried about deleting this zone because pumas are pretty good money, and that is a mythical one, so might as well take it out while we can. Let's go ahead and grab our animals. 951 cash, 808. 1500 cash. That is a beautiful sight. And this is a really high scoring mythical too. That's a big mythical. Very nice. And this last one right here, 1062 cash. But yeah, that was good. That was definitely good. Got us a decent amount of money. Let's keep going around and see if we can unlock that lodge, and then we'll probably move to a different lake. Okay, so I forgot to resume my recording, but we just shot a small red deer. So, sorry about that, but we did hit it vitally, it looks like. Yeah, it's definitely hit vitally. Awesome, so this guy should be down just over here then. They usually don't run too far when you hit them with the 30-06. I do want to grab this right here and see what it is. It is an Axis deer drink zone. Alright, so Got that. There should be a red deer zone over here also, but obviously since we spooked the red deer, we're not going to be able to find the zone yet. We'll have to wait until they come back to the zone, and then we can get it. But here's that little red deer. And this is why we're going to be hunting them today. 1,400 cash for a red deer. These guys are amazing for cash early on, which is why we're going to be hunting them today. Alright, here we are at the lodge. Let's go ahead and get this unlocked. This is going to be one of the better lodges to get early on because this lake is absolutely insane. You can get puma, red deer, mule deer, black buck, you name it, it's here. It is such a fantastic lake and one of the best ones that you can go to early on because the lodge is right next to it. And for those of you that want to know where this lake is, it is right here. This is where they start you off when you first open up your Parque Fernando. Just run all the way up here, and there's the lodge. It is a pretty sweet spot. Alright, so there's some more red deer. We got a level 6 and then a level 5. Yeah, that's pretty nice right there. We'll have to get both of those down if we can. I do want to check around this right side a little bit more, though, just in case there's a bigger one tucked away in the trees, because they do drink in these trees right here. And yeah, there's some of them. There's some of them right now. But, you know, since they're pretty far away, and this shouldn't spook them, we're going to go ahead and kill a couple of the axis deer. I want to shoot that guy too, but he's being kind of stubborn when it comes to where he's sitting. Let's just go for this female instead. Alright, let's hope that did something to her. We're going to go ahead and push up a little bit more so we're slightly closer to these red deer. And then we'll shoot both of them. I think we should be good on hunting pressure, because those red deer are right there. So yeah, it shouldn't delete the zone. Ooh, there's actually a level 7 right there. We definitely have to take that guy out. We definitely have to take him out. That should take him down. Alright, here's one of those axis deer. I'm pretty sure the other one that I shot died because I did see more blood. Yeah, here we go. And the blood pools were looking decent sized, so this one should be dead somewhere around here. So we need to look around for that. Yeah, here it is. Nice. So we did get this little axis deer too. Oh, we hit intestines both times. At least it died pretty quick because of that. So I'm okay with that. Normally you wouldn't want to go for an intestine shot, but if it's running away like that and it's the only shot you have and it's nothing too special trophy wise, then sometimes it's okay to get one of those little intestine shots in there. So we can kill at least one more of these red deer. I think we're gonna go for this stag right here that's kind of tucked in with these females. He seems to be giving us the best shot out of all the males. And actually, they are moving. They probably heard me. Which that's actually good for us. Made him line up perfectly. So let's go grab those two red deer. Alright, there is our level 7. That actually landed in an amazing spot, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll go ahead and get a picture of this guy, just in case we don't get anything better today. Let's go ahead and confirm the trophy. Another 1457 cash, and we didn't even get a full quick kill on that one. So it just kind of shows you how much cash you can actually earn from these. They are pretty good. Yeah, 187, level 7, not too bad. I will take that any day. Now let's go ahead and pick up that second one that we shot. This one's not nearly as big, but that's okay because the only reason we're killing them is because they are pretty good money. And we do want to kill them for respawns also, so we can eventually get ourselves a diamond or a rare. There he is, little 132 level 5. Not too bad. Now let's go ahead and move up to this lake right here. This is probably my favorite red deer lake on the entire map. It is just so good. I had my very first Truax diamond red deer at this lake on my main account, and it was such a hunt. Absolutely love that lake. Seen quite a few albino water buffaloes also. Same with this lake down here. It is super good. So eventually we're gonna have to go down here and grab this lake because it'll be really nice. And excuse me, ma'am. Well, I guess we'll take that free cash. There we go, 1,300 cash for her. And that gets us a level up. So let's go ahead and put that in. Got ourselves a perk point. We can do sprint and load, muscle memory, breath, or steady hands. Okay, this is actually something that we do need to unlock eventually, so we're going to go ahead and put this perk point into full draw so that we have the access to this one. So we will be getting this one next time we get a perk point. Alright, so before we go over to that lake that I was talking about, I decided to come over to this lake, and we're just going to toss up a tent real quickly, because this is actually a pretty good lake when it comes to red deer. Let's go ahead and just plop this down over here. Probably right there for now. We can always move this tent if we need to, but I wanted to at least get another spot where we can go to for red deer. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab this other tent just in case we need it, and we'll keep moving on. Right here we got ourselves some red deer. These guys are right here on this side of the lake. This is a spot where when you're on the side that I usually hunt them from, these guys aren't always visible. So a lot of times you will need to move around in order to actually see these guys if you're hunting it the way that I do. But I think we'll try to get these 2 stags down. Let's see if we can get them. I think I actually hit the ground in front of me, unfortunately. Hopefully that one connected. Well, there is one, so I guess we'll try to get him down. Alright, that should take him out, hopefully. Alright, so we've got ourselves a water buffalo up here. There's a good chance one of them will try to attack me, so I might have to use the 30-06 on them, even though it's not a caliber you're supposed to use for bison or buffalo. I don't know why I said bison, but you're not supposed to use the caliber for buffalo, but we might have to. Because I don't know how these water buffalo are going to react to me running by them. They tend to go aggressive quite often, so it's always something to be wary of. But anyway, neither of those red deer have died. It's been about 5 minutes since I shot the second one. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to run over here and put a tent down and reset the time, and then start hunting the red deer again. Alright, so we got our tent down. Let's go ahead and grab one of these stands, because this is a spot you will want to have a stand, just so you can kill a ton of red deer. I think we'll actually move up here a little bit. I do want to see, actually, how far away this drink zone is. So it's 170. We actually probably will be fine just putting it right here. But yeah, we'll put the stand right there, and that should be good. So let's go ahead and reset the time to 5:30 in the morning. And wait for these red deer to come back. And there is our red deer. Quite a few of them, as you guys can see. So I think what we're gonna do, it's a pretty long shot, but we might want to just start shooting a bunch of these females so that we can get ourselves some money. I do want to check over here first though and make sure these guys aren't actually at their zone yet. Actually, now that I think of it, we probably should shoot these first once they come in. So I'll wait a little bit longer. Once these guys come to their zone over here, actually looks like they already are, we'll kill these first. And then, since these guys are far enough away, they will not spook from those gunshots. So we'll kill these next. Alright, so there's that male. Let's go ahead and remove the marker just so it's not in the way. And let's kill this guy. First shot was a bit high on that female. I don't think I hit vitals on her, but we definitely got one of them. Let's go ahead and buy a little bit more ammo because we are getting low. Uh-oh. I hear a buffalo. Get 4 of those. Get into the stand real quickly so that they can't kill us. And take advantage of the fact that they're attacking us. Alright, so that should take down both of them. Yep, there goes the second one. Alright, nice. So, let's see if there's anything else around here now that we've taken care of that little issue there. Alright, so I think what we'll do is we'll kill one of these now. Now, honestly, I'm just going to be shooting into that group. I made sure to hit vitals on the first couple, but since they're all bunched up, just trying to hit as many of them as I can so we can get a bunch of them down. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab these water buffalo. 1k cash and 1300 cash. Nice, so let's get on the ATV and drive around and claim all of these. Here we go. Here is that little stag. 1200 cash. This is the one that we actually shot previously. Oh yeah, our first shot was just barely too far forward. That was so close to being a good shot. Second one though did hit lung, just barely again though. Of course that is because I took kind of a risky shot. I wasn't able to see the body on this guy, but I shot it anyways, and it looks like it actually worked out surprisingly. So let's go get the rest of those red deer. Alright, so I actually did manage to find those red deer, and they're all kind of just bunched up in this area. We're going to try and kill as many of them as we can, because we do need the money. A lot of times, if you're in these types of areas where there's a ton of hills and rocks, they will eventually find a spot where they kind of just run around. This can be a pretty good way to get money early on. So if you're struggling early on, try to find a red deer herd that is kind of just going around in circles like this, because it can be a good way to get that money early on. Alright, we don't want to die. Let's make sure we get back. Alright, so I wasn't able to get as many of them as I was hoping for, but this is probably what will happen to you most of the time anyways. Most of the time you will not get a ton of them, but 4 or 5 can be pretty helpful, especially early on. So we'll just go ahead and grab all of these. I did hit a couple more, but it was right as they were running away, so I don't even know if I hit them vitally. I probably didn't. But yeah, if you find a herd like this, it can be pretty good cash early on. Alright, I can't find any of the others, so I think what we're going to do is just fast travel back to the tent. Alright, so since we got a little bit more cash, let's go ahead and buy some more ammo. We could always start using the Mosin because we have unlocked an equivalent weapon to it. So let's actually get some Mosin ammo. Alright, so I think that's good enough. Alright, there we go. So we now have the 7.62s. And we'll put that there. Alright, awesome. We are starting to come along pretty nicely. We got one of the best red deer lakes all set up finally. And then another one of the better lakes all set up. So that is nice right there. But that's probably going to be it for this video. We didn't really find anything too crazy today, but we did earn a ton of cash, and that was the main goal for today's video. Getting some more cash and a couple levels, and a few of the good locations unlocked here on Parque Fernando. If If you are new here and you are liking what you see, consider subscribing to the channel and turning notifications on. Also, if you want to help the channel grow, be sure to like the video because this alone can help the video and my channel do better. But that's going to be it for me. Peace, my dudes. I hope you all have a fantastic day.